You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $10 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Chuck, who says, rant about your favorite kinds of breads. Oh, man. You know, it's funny. I'm a big fan of bread. I don't tend to remember, like, which types I felt which ways about, except for the ones that I felt more negatively about. Um, I generally like sourdough as, like, a bread bowl maker, though not so much for eating straight. I like Asiago cheese bread, stuff like that. Usually, if I go like to get a bagel sandwich or something, I'd probably get it on an Asiago bagel. Um, you know, I oh God, there's so many things I could consider to be bread. Like cornbread is good. Hawaiian bread is good. Fucking. Um, like you got like sweet breads, white bread. I mean, I grew up eating mostly white bread, like just standard ass nature's own white bread. I've never been as into wheat. Wheat is essentially you just eat it because you know it's healthier. I don't think it's almost ever tastes as good. Pumpernickel and rye are a little too like harsh tasting for me. I definitely prefer my bread a little bit more on the sweeter side than on the sour side, I guess. But I also like. I'm a big cheese guy, so any kind of bread and cheese combination is most likely to get my attention. I find myself eating a lot of baguette bread just because it's common, but I'm not the biggest fan. Italian's better than French, I guess. French bread is the worst bread. Not the worst bread, but it's not. It's the worst common bread. Um, what's the best bread? I like the artisan like bread bowls that you can get at
Focaccia. What is it called?
Focaccia.
Yeah.
Focaccia's pretty good.
I like Italian bread.
Yeah. Um, I guess that's the bread. Can you think of any more like obscure ideas of bread, like cornbread or like,
Cornbread's not bread. You don't eat cornbread sandwich. Potato bread.
Well, it's still bread.
Well, I guess.
Any bread is bread.
Not like a sandwich bread.
Yeah. Well, it just said bread. Favorite kinds of bread.
Wheat. Whole wheat.
Whole wheat.